deep dive into the most transformative nutritional science breakthrough of the past 18 months, featuring new biomarkers that could forever change how we measure and manage diet-related health risks. How a new biomarker discovery could revolutionize nutrition science. In the world of nutrition science, few discoveries over the past decade have carried as much transformative potential as the one quietly unveiled just months ago. Researchers have identified biological markers, known as metabolites, in both blood and urine that can accurately reflect how much ultraprocessed food, UPF, a person consumes. This breakthrough, published in PLOS Medicine and led by Erica Loftfield at the U.S. National Cancer Institute, may permanently shift how we understand the relationship between diet and disease. Ultra-processed foods are industrially manufactured products typically high in added sugars, fats, salt, and additives, while low in fiber and micronutrients. They include items like packaged snacks, sugary breakfast cereals, processed meats, instant noodles, and many fast foods. Epidemiological studies have long associated high UPF consumption with a range of chronic illnesses, obesity, type 2 diabetes, heart disease, even cancer. But proving these links has remained challenging. Why? Because almost all existing data comes from self-reported food intake, which is notoriously unreliable. People forget, misjudge portion sizes, or misclassify what they've eaten. The lack of objective tools has hampered both clinical trials and public health policymaking. That may now change. In this landmark study, researchers used machine learning to analyze thousands of blood and urine samples from participants in a tightly controlled NIH feeding trial. They developed a panel of 28 blood and up to 33 urinary metabolites that reliably corresponded with the proportion of dietary energy participants received from ultra-processed foods. When tested against real-world cohorts, these biomarker scores showed strong predictive validity, not just in broad population averages, but down to the individual level. This kind of biochemical fingerprinting is a huge leap forward. With objective measurements in hand, scientists can now go beyond loose associations to examine direct causal links between ultra-processed food intake and disease risk. This precision also opens the door to personalized nutrition, an emerging field that tailors dietary recommendations based on an individual's unique biology, rather than vague one-size-fits-all guidelines. Equally important, this technology could help regulators and clinicians finally develop concrete thresholds for UPF exposure, similar to how we measure blood cholesterol or blood sugar. Instead of simply advising people to eat less processed food, we may soon have clear biological criteria to define and reduce unhealthy consumption. The implications ripple far beyond academia. Public health campaigns could use these biomarkers to identify communities most at risk. Employers might offer biomarker-based dietary tracking as part of workplace wellness programs. Insurance companies could incentivize lower UPF intake based on blood test results. Even wearable health tech might one day integrate such biomarker tracking into everyday monitoring. Other notable developments in nutrition science over the past 18 months include a new dietary index for gut microbiota, which links gut-friendly diets rich in fiber and fermented foods to lower blood pressure. A separate study demonstrated that a vegan diet with a lower dietary acid load, notably those high in fruit, vegetables, and legumes, was effective in promoting weight loss. In agricultural nutrition, researchers have bioengineered a variety of lettuce that contains 30 times more bioavailable beta-carotene, a precursor to vitamin A that is essential for immune function and vision. This innovation could be vital in regions plagued by vitamin A deficiency, particularly among children. Yet the UPF biomarker discovery stands apart. It does not simply propose a new dietary theory or tweak an existing recommendation. It equips us with a powerful scientific tool, one that can verify what people actually consume at the molecular level, one that brings precision to an area long dominated by guesswork, and one that has the potential to fundamentally reshape nutrition policy, clinical guidance, and everyday dietary choices. In an age where chronic disease burdens continue to rise and processed food dominates global diets, this discovery feels not just timely, but urgent. Nutrition science, long criticized for its fuzziness and inconsistencies, may finally be entering its era of precision. If you've ever wondered whether your diet is really as healthy or harmful as you think, the answer may soon be just a blood test away.
Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel to show your support.